So, Robert, do you practice yoga or even guided meditation?
No, I've done yoga one time.
How'd you
Um,
like it?
it was good. It was actually when I was doing the P90X.
Okay.
So it was Yoga X. It was pretty intense. It's not much of this the spiritual aspect of yoga. It's more the physical. But I was introduced to transcendental meditation, and it it changed my life. It changed my life um, because I have a lot of chaos in my life, and it really helped bring everything to a center, allowed me to release it, because I've always been an overthinker. It's that's something I've always done. So meditation definitely helps calm the voices in my head.
Okay. So, Robert, what advice do you have for parents out there who may be viewing this who need a little bit more with their child as far as obtaining and maintaining emotional balance within? What is your advice?
Teach them to communicate. Um, I'm a parent, and I believe in allowing my kids to express themselves. Um, Whatever your spirituality is, get them involved early, and allow them to build the love for it. Don't don't make it like a punishment. Don't try to force it on them.
Mm-hmm.
Allow them to find themselves. But I think communication is big, and being teaching them how to express themselves is big, because that can be the deal breaker. A lot of the times, I I kept a lot of stuff inside, and that's what led to a lot of behavioral issues for me as a child. So I think that's a major key.
Robert, share with us your experience of being diagnosed with adult ADD.
In college, I went to see a doctor because I was having some issues focusing. They ran a series of tests on me, and they told me that I had attention deficit disorder. So they prescribed some medication. I took it for a little while, and I didn't really like it. And once I started working out and meditating, I honestly didn't need the medication anymore, so I just stopped taking it.
So, Robert, in closing, what can you give parents out there as far as tips for success for their children when it comes to fitness, nutrition, diet, wellness, emotional well being?
The best advice I can give them is to not complicate it too much. Um, Take a balanced approach to diet. Um, make sure that they're active. Make sure they're active. Be active with them. Don't just go tell them go play. Do things. Go hiking. Go camping. Go play volleyball at the beach. Just be active with them. Make the culture in your household active one, and one that promotes a balanced diet.
So, Robert, we're all about transformation. Tell us about Bricks Fitness, how it came about, and why you started your organization.
Bricks Fitness is my company, and our mission is to change people's lives from the inside out. Um, Fitness is my life. I like to consider myself an advocate for the lifestyle, and my company is all about teaching people not only how to work out per se, but to coach them to living a fitness lifestyle, which I feel like is mandatory if you want to sustain any success that you receive while training in the gym.
So, tell us what services Bricks Fitness provides.
Uh, Personal training, um, nutrition counseling. I mean, I'm not a certified nutritionist yet. I'm working on that, but I do advise people on how to balance their diets. Um, you know, a lot of people are totally lost when it comes to nutrition, so I serve as a guide for them. Um, but it's so much more than just that hour I spend with my client in the gym. The 23 hours that they're not with me are way more important. So I like to consider myself way more than just a personal trainer. You know, I develop bonds with all my clients. I become, it's their pastor, it's their doctor, and then it's me. You know, we, like a big part of my mission, like I said, is to change people from the inside out. So one of the first things that I address with my clients is their mental state, and understanding that fitness is 100% a mental battle. And I try to get to the root of a lot of the times what the issue may be with why, you know, they are overweight, or a lot of times it's self-esteem. A lot of the times it's they may have issues dealing with, you know, their life at home or balancing. It's a lot. So it's way more. I have a degree in psychology, so I kind of it's a very therapeutic experience, you know, working with me. So, you know, and I build a rapport, and I understand them. I can relate to them on an emotional level, and that's what separates me from the crowd.
So where can our viewers and listeners find out more about Brix Fitness?
I have a website. It's www.brixfitness.com. I'm on Instagram at Brix Fitness, Snapchat at Brix Fitness, Periscope, Brix Fitness, BRIX, and Facebook. I'm Robert Brix Glover, and yeah, that's pretty. You can find me on any of those platforms, and it's usually a link to my other platforms on each one of the bios.
So you are definitely plugged.
Plugged.
Wonderful.
I'm definitely plugged.
Robert, thank you so much for taking the time out to join us on TheraFit, and all the best to you.
It was my pleasure.
Thanks. If you like what you just saw, we hope that you'll pass along our web address, www.holisticfamilysolutions, to your friends and colleagues. Be sure to check out our archive section on our website for previous content. This has been an HFS production.